Hello, hello, everyone. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, we just a mad announcement right away. Kayleigh is unable to join us today because she was up all night with mice. Which there's a story she's going to have to tell us. She says she's been up every 2 hours feeding them, hot water bottle and all that stuff. And so there's a story in that. We're going to have to get it out of her. But right now she was not able to make it today. Hello, Kim B. Ness, it's good to see you, sweetheart. Joyful Journey. Kaleidoscope. Thank you for writing your question in capital letters. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Kim B. It's great. Oh, Karen, I didn't see you
Karen
come in.
Doyle.
Yay. CEV12 is here. Is that close encounter something? Is that, I don't know, it's probably code for something nasty. No, just joking. I shouldn't say anything like that. Kaleidoscope, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Donna Marie, it's just great. And SR gets the cookie today. She was the first one in. Craig, thank you. Say hi to Clara for us. Of course, she's always with us when you're with us. Hypnicity, Chris Cassidy. Afternoon, all. Love that. Lottie B, hugs from spirit. Love that. So I'm going to go really close here and see all the questions that you have and how this works. Type them in all caps would help me. But we've got a group of people here who are able to tap into your question with their own pathways to knowing. The path to knowing. And it comes up so interesting because what I have discovered by doing these pop-ups with all these talented advisors is that a lot of times we expand on another person's reading. Sometimes there's an angle that can be addressed, so there's more information about it. I think that it goes really, really well. So type your questions in and we will definitely get to it if we have enough time. So far, it looks pretty balanced. So as I'm looking for the questions, I am going to ask everyone to introduce themselves, tell us what you're doing, why you're doing it, if you want. And I know, Judy, you have something special to announce today. And so whoever wants to chime in, how about Judy first?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Debra, and everybody for showing up. Appreciate it. Last night, this morning, I was working on a project that Spirit has been giving me tidbits of information for several months now. And it just happens to be March. And so with everything that was going on collectively and politically, yesterday's debacle, Spirit just pushed me forward to get this out. So it is on my YouTube channel, Judy in the Skies. So you can go ahead and look at it on there and what I talk about. It's really interesting. So I'm going to kind of leave it at that. But anyways, at the end of the video, I am offering a 25% discount due to the March Madness. So please join me and I'd love to work with you. Thank you.
Oh, and Sharon, thank you so much. Sharon Sipe is here, our cheerleader, and she just gave the Gmail address and the website. Perfect timing. And Sara, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, doing very well. Hi, everybody. I'm Sara.
Hi,
Sara. I just started my journey into tarot. I don't know, has it been since last January? I don't remember when I signed up, but it's just been an amazing, fun journey. It took me quite a while to decide to dive into it. I've been interested my whole life, but I don't know, there was just something there that was telling me no. And then actually came across, a friend recommended Debra's class, and then that was it. That was the kick I needed. So yeah, it was a really fun journey, and now here I am on YouTube.
Yay! Yeah, she's she and Judy and Linda. I'm saying, okay, let's get some practice in. They are no longer students. They're not novices, that's for sure.
Well, some of us.
Okay. Oh, Karen, yeah, you were through Kayleigh's channel. Oh, she is connected, so I wonder if it'll play even if she's not on. It doesn't matter. I'm glad you're here. And Linda, everybody knows Linda Kennedy, at least the name.
I am of the poor Kennedys, not the rich ones. A little over a year ago, I got curious about what was going on my horoscope. And then I saw Debra on Allie's show, fell in love with her cards and the way she taught Allie, who was an oracle reader. And I was impressed and thought, well, maybe I'd like to do that. But what I did was I ordered the cards and she invited me to her class. And I've been in the class since, and I learned a little bit more all the time. And I've taken some other classes, and it's been an adventure. But the thing I love most is the community.
Oh, yeah.
This is an amazing community, whether it's my tarot class family or the group that I hang out with on Friday nights, or the group that I hang out with on the phone. It's been great. So I love this community. So
yeah, so do I. I have I love my solitude, and I was hesitant going on YouTube. But man, the friends I've made and the warmth I have, I just love it. Amazing, just amazing.
yeah.
It's very unique. And I just caught Karen's question. So yes, Kayleigh is live streaming, but she's not here because she's taking care of mice.
Baby mice.
Baby mice.
Mm-hmm.
She's feeding baby mice. So there's a story in that we're going to find out later, but that's why she's not here. She's too tired. She's been up all night. And joyful journey. Yes, the community is amazing. I'm glad. Thank you, Kim, for liking Kayleigh's channel. That's wonderful. Just wonderful. And I do have some, I did get a donation from our Ness. I'm finding Ness. Now, Ness, you were talking about something about a twist. And you asked me directly in here, Debra, what's the twist today? I don't understand. And Dreamweaver's Joy, I understand you're going to be listening. You're not going to be chatting. Totally understand that. Mm-hmm. So, her phone screen is dying. Well, just listening would be great. Appreciate it. So here is Ness's question. So, question: I love a message about my spiritual guides / path. This spring, I noticed I can hear spring. Oh, it sends chills. The new green sprouts growing. It is musical. This is what, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens as you move into a greater understanding, a greater knowledge, and you can start backing up far enough to see how life progresses and how it progresses after life. And you get these gifts. I'm so happy for you. It's so very happy. So I'm going to leave you guys here, and you can go in and do your thing. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready if that's okay.
Yep, go for it.
Ness, I'm using some spiritual symbol, oracle, and affirmation cards today. And what I have is seasons. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. The next card I have is time. Time is a very tricky thing. All there is ever is the new. We can gain experience from the past, but we can't relive it. Or we can hope for the future, but we don't know if there is one. And the last one I have is spirit. To experience everyday spirituality, we need to remember that we are spirit.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
We lost her. I hope that doesn't happen to me. That's been happening to me lately.
I think it only happens to the blessed.
Oh,
It's like my neighbor, he's 90 some years old, and he says, "Oh, I'm getting up there." I says, "Don't worry, Dale, only the good die young. You'll be fine."
that's perfect.
We're just waiting for Linda to come back and finish her. What we'll do is she's trying. So let's just go move ahead, and then we'll finish up. I don't know if you can hear me, Linda. We'll just finish up that reading for Ness after you decide to come home. Come home, please. Okay. Judy or Sara, anybody ready?
So what I get, Ness, the first card I got, because I pulled it out of the Angels of Ancestors Oracle card deck, and I got the image of the snake. And I think this is beautiful because I personally love spring and fall. These are a big transition parts of the year for me. And so I'm thinking that Spirit is saying that this is a great time for you to shed your skin, out with the old and with the new, just rebirthing yourself. Next card I got was the Page of Pentacles. I think this is a beautiful, a beautiful card. And it shows all the colors of spring as well. And she's holding pentacles. And this is a good profitable time for you. And I love the fact that it does have a butterfly here. And my other card that I got, the last one that I got, which I think is fabulous, is the Fool. And it's a beginning of something very wonderful that you're looking forward to. Something that's pretty blessed that's coming your way. I love it.
Cool. How about you, Sara? Oh, were you finished?
Yes.
Okay.
So I got the focal point. I got the Empress. So it's very fitting that I get the Empress when she's hearing the plants grow. That's really amazing. So the Empress is just kind of showing me that I was hearing the plants grow. Go play them some music. Go in the garden and play your plants some, give them some love, because I have the Knight of Cups. So give them some love by play them some classical music, because that actually, it helps them grow, it nurtures them, it makes them more abundant. That's kind of what I'm getting. So give that love back. You can hear them, give them love, and they'll return it tenfold to you.
Oh, that's really wonderful. I love that.
Our earth is crying out right now.
Yeah, it sure is. I think, the doctor or professor that did the water experiments on music, that might be fun for Ness to try. Just to, where you freeze the water, you start communicating with the water in different vases or jars or whatever, and then freeze it. So you see how it start communicating that way. And that, my sense is that you'll start hearing fractals, because that's what our whole existence is fractals. So I'm thinking that it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
I love that experiment. I think that was so cool.
I know. And I always think I want to do it and I never do.
And kids do it at school with rice. They'll do it with rice too.
Mhm.
What do they do with rice? How do they do it with rice?
I think they actually add water to it. Isn't that what they do? They just add water to it. You'd have to look it up, but I know that it turns different colors or it doesn't, depending on what they say to the rice and what they label it as.
Really?
Yeah.
The rice turns colors?
Yeah, or it grows stuff, and yeah, check it out. I have to do my research, but I know
You're always good at that. You're always good at that. All right, we got another. Thank you for these donations. I'm going to get right to you, and we had Kim B. First, and then we're going to go back to Denise. Let's see, maybe yeah, Denise. Yes, thank you so much. So she's not back, so we're going to go start with Kim. What do my guides want me to know for my future self? I love those emojis.
She says she can't get back in.
She says what?
Linda said she can't get back in.
Oh. I'm kind of curious if she has enough juice. If it's down on power, then sometimes it just turns you off the video. But
So I got for Kim B, which is really interesting. Spirit's amazing. So her question is, what do my guides want me to know for my future self? So what's interesting is I'm pulling from the Unshakable Inner Peace card, Oracle cards, and it says, you can make it through. You can make it through, exclamation point. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? I mean, you can't make this stuff up, right? So I think that's beautiful. And it says, you may feel lost and alone, and if things are not as they should be, but you have a guide who is always with you, gently whispering the words, kindness and wisdom and comfort. Say hello to your higher self, also known as your true and authentic self. So then I am going to pull another card for you, Miss Kim. So I believe Spirit is asking you or suggesting to you to basically talk to yourself in your higher form. Hi, Miss Linda. And my goodness, are you ready for this? You get the sun. That's right. Oh my God, it's beautiful. So prosperity, love, abundance, everything that's beautiful in this world, you deserve it. So that is your higher self telling you, girl, you got this.
I have one guide coming through. This guide is again with the earth. For some reason, the earth is the King of Pentacles. So this is a very grounded individual. This is somebody who's very connected to earth, wise. So that's your guide. Just someone who's just really there to help you be balanced and grounded. What they're telling me is that we have the tower here. The tower is, unexpected change, but I don't think this is a change in a negative way. This is a change that is necessary because your energy right now is the Ace of Wands. So there's going to be this new creative passion, this pathway coming for you. And you have everything you need because you've got the Magician, everything you need to follow this dream, to follow this path, this new path. And then I pulled a card from my chakra oracle cards and I got creation. So whatever it is, you're going to know exactly what you need to do. And you're going to be able to create this beautiful this beautiful, abundant thing, whether it's in spiritual work or art or anything that you love. It's going to be abundant and beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
And did you hear her question, Linda? Did you want to?
No, I did not hear Kim's question.
She's interested in hearing from her guides. And so, Deidre, you can go ahead and put your question in. And Hypnicity, I did get your question. Let me, before we start again, I'm going to say Hypnicity, Seascape, Craig, I've got yours. Joyful Journey, Donna, which you're going to be next because you gave a donation. Thank you so much, Anna. CEV 12 and Dreamweaver's Joy and Lottie B. I have your questions. If you put in a question, didn't hear your name, just put it in again. I'll catch it. And Sue Toffee, I just got yours. So I'm going to get that. I think I know. So go ahead, Deidre, just go ahead and put your question in. We'll see if we can get to it. So Linda, were you able to? Mm-hmm.
So from the spiritual deck, I have fear is the main source of superstition and one of the main sources of cruelty. To conquer fear is the beginning of wisdom.
Wow.
My second card is the moon. Always remember we are under the same sky looking at the same moon. And I tell my sister who lives in Oklahoma that all the time. I say, go look at the moon, go look at the moon. And we're both looking at the same moon at the same time. And it just brings such a connection.
It's so awesome.
And Kim, the third card is money. Money and success don't change people. They merely amplify what is already there. Now I pulled a crystal card for you also. And I got shungite.
Ooh.
And it says, my trusty little reader out. It's attached to the root chakra. It's Scorpio, Capricorn, and Cancer. The spiritual healing is it removes negative energy, gives you a sense of stability and grounding, cleanses and aligns the body, yin and yang energies and chakras. Great protection stone, especially in blocking electromagnetic fields. The physical healing is it can kill bacteria and viruses, helps relieve fatigue and insomnia, purifies your water when using light shungite, known to absorb and eliminate any health hazards in your life.
Whoa.
The emotional healing is it provides emotional balance, helps achieve ultimate peace and harmony, aids in releasing aggressive energy and fills it with love, can remove fearful thinking that results from stress and anxiety. And the affirmation is, I am physically and emotionally connected and healed.
Awesome. 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 Shungite is a really strong stone. Isn't it? It's a meteorite, isn't it?
I believe it is, yes.
Yeah, from Russia.
Now that's moldavite.
That's moldavite.
Oh, wait.
Moldavite, yes, is the, because that's what Spirit told me to be wearing, and I wore it. And I couldn't sleep for 3 days. Then I realized I had it on. And so I took it off and I put it on the dresser. And I slept half the night. And then I moved it down the dresser. Yeah.
Wow.
So a moldavite is kind of wild.
Yeah.
And so shungite is a meteor as well.
Also, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Can I finish?
I'm sorry.
No, can I finish with Ness?
I have
I don't
a
know
long.
if you girls are finished. I don't know where I came in.
Yeah, go ahead and
everybody get to
finish,
read
but
them?
we need to hurry the readings up a little bit. We've got 14 in the queue. So you have another card?
I have Nessa's cards to finish.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yes, Ness. Go ahead and finish.
So
Ness.
the third card I had for Ness, well, let's see. The first was seasons. The second was time. And the third is spirit. To experience everyday spirituality, we need to remember that we are spiritual beings spending some time in the human body. And that's what I have for you, Ness. Sorry, I got interrupted.
Well, you know what they were saying? There's an entity in your house.
Well, actually, it was my CPA calling, and I forgot to put my phone in airplane mode.
Oh. Hello, Maria has perfect health. It's good to see you, dear. Okay, so there you are, Kim and Ness. The next one is Denise. Thank you for the donation, super sticker. Here we go. May I have a message from my spirit guides? Jump in. Anybody ready?
Still over here.
Denise, I pulled 3 cards, and the first one is river. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence.
Yeah, that's so true, isn't it?
The second card is spiral. The whole universe is based on rhythms. Everything happens in circles and in spirals. The third card is flower. Minds are like flowers. They open up when the time is right. And I feel like your spirit guides are saying the time is right, and what you're doing and what is happening spiritually for you is the right thing.
Awesome. Denise says thank you.
Thank you for letting me read for you.
So I have an interesting reading. So I'm getting the Page of Swords with discovery. So there's something, there's this new idea coming through. I don't know if it's a new thought. There's a new idea coming through, and following that I have creation and the Eight of Pentacles. So this new idea, that's telling me that you're going to be able to be very good. You're mastering this creation, because the Eight of Pentacles is like mastery in your job. So you're going to be capable of mastering this idea that's coming forward. And following that up, I got the rejection card, but crossing that I have the Magician. So if you're feeling insecure, or maybe you're like, oh, I don't know what I should do with this idea that you have, the Magician is telling me, don't worry about that. What you know what you need to do. You're going to be, I'm getting a lot of Magicians today. You know what you need to do. You're going to excel at it. So don't worry about what other people think, what other people are going to say. If you truly feel passionate about what it is you want to accomplish, you're going to do it. And you're going to master it. You're going to do it very well. Don't know what it is, but.
Excellent. Well, she knows what it is.
Okay, good.
Yes. So grateful and magical. Judy.
Okay, this is, and I don't know if I pronounce this right, but I did pull, excuse me, the Crystal Oracle. I have no idea what's wrong with my voice today. But this is the rhodochrosite.
Rhodochrosite, yeah.
Is that right? Okay. That's what it looks like in this deck. So this is interesting, kind of like going off of what Sara was saying. It says, you are urged to examine the traits that you don't like in others, and rather than merely judge them as bad or avoiding them, Look at what they reflect within you. Developing a compassionate attitude will help you realize that often the judgments that we make about others are judgments that we make about ourselves. I love and accept myself as I am. I love and accept the world as it is. Deep in my heart, I know that beyond my perceptions of good and bad, only love exists. And the interesting thing is, after I pulled this card, I pulled out of the deck, this is Lilac Lantern's deck, and the card that I pulled is blank. It's just blank. So to me, Spirit is saying, like, let it all go. And then the next other oracle card I got was eliminate distractions, stop shining light on things you are not. How can you reclaim your power? Which is this one here. And this has a beautiful message, even, so really quick, I want to read this to you because I think it has a beautiful message and it's a positive one. Okay. Your soul is a unique language and desires nothing more than for you to honor your true path. So I think Spirit is saying that, it's time for you basically to do nothing, but to focus more on yourself and eliminating what other people are doing out there, and then trying to either compare yourself to them or wondering about what they think of you, perhaps. And it says, we often fall into society's traps by focusing on material things, illusions of success or approval by others. So the divine message here, the assignment is, when you let go of what's taking your energy, fears and worries, self-sabotaging patterns and habits, you will regain confidence in yourself by bringing your full power back to you. So I think that Spirit is saying you are good and great within your own self. So don't look outside. Those people are not important. You're important.
I love that. Oh, thank you for you and bringing new readers into the community. I know they're so good, aren't they? And thank you for the donation. Let me just find your reading, my dear. There we go. Seascape says, events going on in my life pushing me to move. Energy is not good where I live. Did the cleansing thing. Will I find affordable housing that is good for me vibrationally and practically? I love that little dog. So darn cute. It looks like it's artificial intelligence. I know it's not.
Okay. Okay, so if I can start. I'm using the Lilac Lantern, and I haven't pulled these cards out for like years. I'm just telling you right now. Today I pulled them for the first time.
I love that.
But I get the arrow, like you're moving on up. You're moving on up. And then the next card I got is the Sun. And I believe it's like ask and you shall receive. So seriously, Seascape, seriously tap into everything you want in this move of yours. Like what area of the city, state, or whatnot, who your neighbors will be, anything that you can get as close to something that's tangible and how it feels in your body will move you closer to that specific area and space that you're ready to move into. That's what I'm getting.
With that Sun card, what I'm getting is that if you just go to the area you want to live at and drive around, there's a lot of times there's places that say rent by owner or something like that, where you can just have, but driving around the area will actually take care of that question about being the vibe.
And she's on a horse, so it's moving. It's like,
exactly. And the arrow is going up. Maybe it's a second story. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like you're progressing. I see it as, ask and you shall receive, right? And then you're progressing, you're moving on up. is where I got that song, Moving On Up to the Top. Maybe it is.
Now I won't be able to get that darn song out of my head.
Sarah, are you ready or you want me to go?
I'm just getting a lot of worry. That's what I keep getting. Just a lot. There's a lot of worry going on with this situation. It's causing me to lose a lot of sleep. But I see at the end of it, I have the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So I feel like everything's going to be okay. You're going to find something that's going to make you feel more secure, because I feel like you don't feel secure where you're living right now. But I do see security in your future. I'm not sure if it's telling me about a new house or anything, but I do see security, you feeling more secure in your future.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, I have the star card, and the most beautiful things in the universe are the starry heavens above us and the feeling of duty within us.
Oh, I love the star.
Yeah, star.
You both got the star.
And then I also got the crown. My crown is in my heart, not on my head. And then I got the tower. The tower says, managing life from our mental control towers, we have separated ourselves from our bodies and hearts.
Wow, that went together.
So you really want to, like they said, get in the car, take a drive, and see what's going on. But I pulled an extra one because sometimes the tower scares people, and that's not a scary card.
Yeah.
But what the next card I got was air. Open the window of your mind. Allow the fresh air, new lights, and new truths to enter.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry. That was, I don't know why I just feel like I have to tell this story. And if it helps, when we were trying to upgrade from our townhouse to our home, we sold our home without a home we were buying. We just sold our condo and we're just like, let's see what happens. And then all the houses in our area, were gone. There was nothing to buy. So we were looking outside of the area. And one day we were just driving around the neighborhood we live in now. We were driving around and it's literally you could hop the fence to get to my husband's office. But he's like, I wish that a house would open up here in this neighborhood. A week later, he found a house in this neighborhood. So I feel like that's the energy I want to give you.
Yeah.
Is that is yes, something's there. Something's there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Just let some of this worry go and just believe that something will be there for you.
I'm getting chills.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
So Hypnicity is next. She says, how do I get my guides to hear me say I am here and I am ready to be of service? Or am I really ready? You're always ready, because when the question happens, that means okay, tick tock, right? And a card that resonates with this is a 4 of Cups reverse. It's I want to do something, but I don't know what it is, that type of thing. So we'll ask the chamber what they think. Just jump right in, whatever you got going. Also, what I'm going to do is probably need to move into the Pick Me tool, only because we've got 13 readings to do, and The messages seem to be long, which is fine. Oh, look at that. She says, ladies, you calm my nerves. I appreciate all that. Oh, that's so
Nice.
sweet.
So the first card that I get is the moon, which is pretty amazing. So it says, take note of your intuitive messages. I mean, you cannot make this up. So listening to yourself and believing in yourself. And the funny thing is, before I started doing this, is that if you can find out what your chart says astrologically, meaning that if you have a lot of planets that are in fixed signs, that will kind of give you that feeling that you are kind of stuck in not knowing how to go about moving forward in this way. And the reason why I know that is because I have a lot of fixed energy in my chart. So that's why it's kind of like I was using my example to kind of share with you, but the guides are definitely saying is that you have it, and it's being able to tap into the moon energy. You will definitely move yourself forward faster. So that's what I get, is what I'm getting for you.
It's weird because I pulled the complacency card and I was like, what the heck does that mean?
Yeah.
And after Judy's reading, I'm like, yeah, there's some stuckness. But I'm also getting, keep in my head over and over and over, be patient. Don't try so hard. I don't know why I keep getting that. Like, I had the same issue. I was very impatient, but I think they're just telling you that it'll come when you stop asking. If that makes any sense. Like, because there's you need to quiet the mind a little bit.
Good.
Yeah, I kind of want to add to that too, if I could. And on here, I'm going to read this. It says, use your intuition, practice discernment, and see through the illusions and blockages, which is interesting because you were asking about that, right?
Yeah.
And it says the moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is a goddess. And she also offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. So like Sara says, quieting the mind and then asking to be receptive, because the moon is a water sign, so it is receptive. So just being in that receiving mode, I think then it'll allow you to be more open to receiving the messages from your spirit.
Awesome.
Okay, Nalani, I have the candle. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the light of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared.
Oh, that's an action.
Mm-hmm.
The second card I have is the brain. There are times when those eyes inside your brain stare back at you.
That's a good one.
And the next is the tree. A man has made at least a start on discovering the meaning of human life when he plants shade trees under which he knows full well he will never sit.
Mm.
Generosity to the earth.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow,
That's what I have.
It's great. Craig is next. Any messages from my guide, Clara Bow?
Oh, okay. I have the owl, Craig.
Oh, wow.
A wise old owl once lived in the woods. The more he heard, the less he said. The less he said, the more he heard.
Beautiful.
Then I have the sun. Far away there in the sunshine are my highest inspirations. I may not reach them, but I can look up and see their beauty, believe in them, and try to follow where they lead. And then I have the mandala. Each person's life is like a mandala, a vast, limitless circle. We stand in the center of our own circle, and everything we see, hear, and think forms the mandala of our life. Wow.
This is live.
Well, that's fine. Whatever you're saying, Linda, it's validating exactly what he needs to hear.
Spirit says, yeah,
That's
I'll
right.
second that.
I have 3 guides that came through. Is there? I'm getting a lot of worry. I'm getting the 9 of swords. I'm not sure if you've been worrying about something, feeling anxious, but what it's saying is the 9 of swords is next to the Hierophant after all your guides, and it's telling me that they're here to help you. They're going to be they're here to guide you. You just have to, I don't want to say listen, but I guess that's the only word I can think of. Have to listen, and it'll come to you. But there's 3 of them with you. Yeah, I'm seeing insecurity too. So I'm not sure if there's something going on where you are worrying about something. They're working on it, working on a way to help you with that.
That's interesting. Okay, so I think I probably, when I was on your show last time when we were doing this together, I think that I got this for Craig as well before. I'm not sure. But I got the 8 of Swords, which is interesting because Sara got the 9, right? So when I look at this, is that I feel like Clara is saying, Craig, you're just tying yourself up in knots. You're just like worrying about stuff that is not reality. It does not serve you. I think that's a better answer. It does not serve you because she right here is not tied. But what she sees and perceives is that she's bound and she's kind of stuck. And the interesting thing is Clara gives me that you are the Knight of Swords. It's the swords. Here you feel like you're tied, but she says you are not. You have the glory of the Knight of Swords. And another thing I wanted to share with you, and I'm getting chills about this, is that she's offering you the rose.
Oh.
She's giving you a rose. And that she loves you, and that this is like, know that this is me. That like this crazy gal on TV here is not bullshit. I'm giving this to you. So that's what I get. Sorry, Debra.
What?
I said sorry, Debra. I just kind of like vomit.
Oh no, I like your style. It's fine. Oh, he just said he got chills with the rose card.
Mm. Awesome. I'm glad. Because I got chills.
Yeah. Awesome. So we'll go to the next. I hope that works out for you. Joyful Journey is next. And we have, does Spirit have a message for me, especially about my energy levels?
Joyful Journey.
Physical or
Sorry.
physical energy or
Energy.
Spirit will tell
spiritual
you.
energy?
Spirit will tell you which it is. I'm just positive.
Okay, Spirit told me to pull a card from the crystal pile, and what I got was the Sunstone, and it covers all chakras, and its zodiac signs are Leo and Libra. The spiritual healing increases intuition and good nature, helps you manifest abundance in your life, can aid in the protection against evil spirits, helps with clearing and energizing the chakras. Your physical healing, it promotes balance for all organs, stimulates sexual energy and creativity, assists in vitality, abundance, and longevity, and encourages energy, strength, independence, and originality. The emotional healing can help release stress, and conquer fears. Boosts feelings of optimism, euphoria, and care, ability to increase feelings of self-worth and self-confidence, and helps with individual battling depression to help find your happiness and joy again. The affirmation is, I am safe to be my true self freely and happily.
Oh, that's nice.
Sunstone.
This sunstone. She's going to go get one.
I think that'll help. I hope so. That's what I got for you.
It's awesome. Sara, Judy.
Okay, I got one more card I'm going to pull out. Okay. All right. So for me, I again, like with Linda, I pulled a crystal oracle, and the one that I got was called, I think it's Cryospace. Is that right?
Crucifix.
Crucifix? Okay, thank you. I've not heard of this stone before, but I'm going to read it. It says fertility, love, compassion, truth, uplifting. So I'm going to read this because the next card is going to kind of tie everything in. So Cryospace helps open the heart center and allows you to feel presence of divine unconditional love. So I think what their question is, the energy level that this person has. I think that Spirit is saying that through unconditional love, the energy will start to bubble up again. Through this, you will give birth to new ideas that reflect and align with your true essence. And I think that once you do that, you're going to start feeling really good about yourself. And it's going to be such a deep breath of air that's going to feel like every part of your organs. And it's just going to be like where your whole body is just going to be like vibrating at a higher level. It says, listen to your heart, what it's saying, be guided by your intuition, and you will create a success and fulfillment you so truly, rightly desire and deserve. The second card I got was the Three of Swords. So I don't know if you feel like the energy that you have is due to some type of separation or a falling out, or just like a fragment of either self. But that's just saying that is basically what you may be feeling, but that's not going to be permanent. Because my third card is, do you create your own reality? What you want wants you to. What you want, what do you want to experience? So whatever you believe in, what you want to truly manifest or make manifest into your life moving forward, is Spirit is saying, bring that into your mind's eye, see it, believe it, and it will make manifest in your reality. So I think that's a pretty amazing message for you. So it's all good. I mean, it's like Spirit is saying, just these little bits of information that's been given to you through Spirit from various readers here is giving you information that you have it all within you. And you just need to realize that you are made manifest to the person you are to be.
I used my chakra smoking oracle cards, and I got an overwhelming amount of orange cards. So it's telling me that the energy that you have is your second chakra energy. So tap into that feminine energy, that emotional energy, because that's where everything's kind of working right now, is that second chakra. So it's all about your nurturing your emotions and getting back in touch with the feminine energy in your life. That's what the cards are telling me.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. Anna, what do my guides want me to know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I get first card out. I get is 4 of Wands. I would say go out and play, go have a great time, be joyous, hang out with people that you care about, that care about you. The next card I get is the 9 of Pentacles. I think this is a really great card. It just shows, first of all, first thing I see on this card is she's wearing red. So to me, it's like ground yourself in the earth energy and take that all in. And I'm getting that when I see this card, not only do I see the Pentacles, which is amazing because that's a very prosperous card, but there's so much green in the background too. Again, another prosperous color, right? And then the next card I get is, there is this King of Swords. When I look at this card, sometimes I just feel like there's probably like a male energy that may be in your vicinity that is a very strong person. And what I get by this is this, that I have this eagle here that I feel like you are wiser than this. So just take that into consideration, whatever that means. So, like that.
Next.
I got the 9 of Wands flew out of my deck when I was shuffling, so I just kind of was like, okay, that's it. And what I'm getting is go out there and be bold. That's what they're telling. Go be bold right now. So now is the time.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Linda?
I have the butterfly. Perhaps the butterfly is proof that you can go through a great deal of darkness and still become something beautiful.
Oh,
Love it.
And then next I have the spiral. The whole universe is based on rhythms and everything happens in circles and spirals. And then I have chains. I'm a free person. I feel terribly free. They could put me in chains and I still would be free because my thoughts would be mine.
mm.
Wow. That's
You are
awesome.
free. You are free to make the decisions of what you need to do with your life.
That's awesome. That's a great message. CEV 12. Will my plans work out? And if so, when? Is CEV here? We'll just do, it looks like she's not here, but we'll just pull one card and then move along. One card each.
First card I got was a 7 of Swords. I would say that I would make sure that I cross my T's and dot my I's if this is something that's a contract, or also just the people that you're working with. Perhaps you might need to just kind of, what is it? Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer, or something like that.
Right.
I have light, rhymes with right. It's during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light.
Oh, good message.
Hope they work out.
Yeah. I don't know if we can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I got the Tower. So something's not going to happen exactly how it's supposed to work out. So maybe it might not be exactly how you have it planned out on your mind.
No.
But it's okay. It's okay if it doesn't turn out exactly how, because I know sometimes when you have plans and they don't work out exactly, it's a little unnerving, but this time it'll be okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we are at the top of the hour. And I just want to ask you all, can you in here, my friends here, can you look at the chat and actually see the starred at the
No,
top?
I
There's light and
can't see
okay,
the
it's just
stars.
light. So we're down to about, I don't know, 9 or something like that. But I know there's some people that aren't here right now. Would you like to stay a little longer or wrap it up now?
I'm good with what everybody wants to
I'm
do.
good with everything. I have no life.
Okay.
I have no life. Is that what you said?
What did you say?
You're so busy all the time. What are you talking about?
So that's a yes. So we'll go Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver Joy. Do you see my husband and my daughter receiving their inheritance without more problems in the next 2 weeks?
Well, spirit doesn't really do time.
Yeah.
So what you can do is tap into the person and then see what their energy signature is in the next 2 weeks.
I get, first thing I get the Nine of Swords. So there's going to be some delay. There's going to be some back and forth. There's going to be some communication that needs to be done. The little birds up on top tell me that there's stuff that needs to be discussed with more than one person. Obviously, there's quite a bit of birds up on top here. It's going to be frustrating and it's going to be slow moving. So I think that being forearmed is forewarned. Don't start spending the money. Would be something that just kind of delayed. That's what I get.
It's funny because you got birds, I got wings.
Oh,
Wings are like dreams. Before each flight, a bird takes a small jump, a leap of faith, believing that its wings will work.
nice.
So maybe that will work, but it's going to be delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I have the I have quite a few individuals here that are causing this delay because I have the Hermit as well, but then it's followed by, I don't know if there's going to be a like issues, other people not wanting this to happen, like family members getting in the way or someone slowing you down. But yeah, there's definitely obstacles in the way that are going to, it's going to take a little bit of time. But I did get the abundance card, so looks like it's eventually going to work out, but you have to be patient. You have to be patient because of these individuals. I'm not sure who they are, but that's what it's showing me. But it will work out because look at it's even a dad. It's got a dad and a little girl on it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it will work out.
That's awesome.
Be patient.
Terrific. I've got Debra here. I wanted to hear from my guides. So nice to have you here, dear. And Dreamweaver said, yes, there's someone being greedy in her. So you're right on with that.
I had the reverse King of Pentacles. So that's cool.
Stubborn guy.
Mm-hmm.
So with Deirdre, I got the Strength card. They're just telling me that you're amazing and that you needed to be told that. That you've got the strength of a lion and that you have people and guides protecting you. Like, so you've got this. I mean, and they will always be with you.
Okay, I got the ship. The only ship you truly steer in this ocean is the one you're sailing. Quit trying to alter the winds. Harness them.
Awesome.
That's what I have for you, Deirdre.
Yeah, I had 2 guides come through, and they also gave me the Strength card.
Stop it. Boy, you guys are all in sync.
We are, right?
That's so good. And let me see. Everybody's through. Let's go up here to Lottie. I have a message from my guides. Hugs from spirit.
Aw.
And Deidre says, grateful for your guidance.
You're welcome.
Oh, Lottie, you're here. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Next, or did everyone talk and I
No.
missed it? I'm
You
losing
didn't go through work? Yeah.
Lottie, I got light. It's during the darkest moments that we must focus to see the light.
It's always a good card.
So I have the Ace of Cups. So what I'm getting is I have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. And what this is telling me is that there's going to be some newfound joy coming in. There's going to be some happy times coming in, happy emotions. I keep hearing emotions coming in that's going to just make you feel fulfilled. And I know the Ten of Cups usually means legacy, but it's this emotional legacy coming down from family. So it's just this lineage of love that's coming through for you.
Okay, so I get the first card I get is the Sun. So that that just shows me that there's really good stuff that's happening, and Spirit wants you to know that. What's interesting too, and because this is so hard, because you're just doing a fast reading, you know, I like to pull clarifier cards, but I'm just going to go with what I got. The second card I get is the Lovers. This could be an actual person that you are with romantically, or a partnership or friendship, or it could even be a child. It's a partnership in some way, shape, or form, or it even could be a business relationship. That brings you great joy. So the next card I get is the Six of Swords, which, you know, it's kind of like walking away to a better situation. However, when I look at this card, I think of it as, you know, through this communication, I think that this relationship will even become more enlightened. If you look at whatever's going on, as far as kind of like being forearmed is forewarned is forearmed, is just like, if there's any conflict or any words that are said, just know that if we talk about it in a respectful and dignified way, that we could change it into something even better than it is right now. How's that? That's what I'm getting. Sorry.
Are we through?
Yeah. It's hard because I can't ask questions, but that's okay. I mean, I just, you know.
This is how it's done that's the main thing, is that these are just overall quick glimpses. And if you want something that's more practical and action worthy, then you call one of us and we will give you the proper full picture. We've got Michelle here. I would like to have a message for this year.
Ooh.
So there you have it.
I have a circle. And Michelle, the circle, it says, is the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding.
The circle of life.
So I don't know if you're walking around in circles or there's things that are going on that you just need some clarification with. Maybe these ladies can help you.
I got the judgment card, and that means this is going to be a year of reflecting on the past, and reflecting on the past and learning from those past lessons going forward. And then the Knight of Pentacles is just gonna that's just telling you to stay grounded in your stay grounded in your thinking when you're going back and looking at these life lessons, and keep an even mind, and then change will happen at the end, because I got the Death card. So there's going to be a change once you're done with this time of review. You'll have a new vision, a new outcome.
That's very appropriate. She said her husband passed away in October. So there is a lot of review going on, sweetheart. And I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Sorry.
I know that a lot of people say that. I have a close friend, Debbie Thornton, that lost her husband around that time too. And it's like no other experience. No other experience. God bless you.
Well, that makes perfect sense, because the card that I got was the Ace of Swords. It's you finding the strength in your power to basically speak your truth and not be not so much taken advantage of, but not being heard. And it's kind of like standing up for who you are through your words, actions, and deeds. Another thing that's interesting I pulled up was there is strength in doing nothing. Wait, and it says, what have you been forcing, and how can you let go of the outcome? It's this one here. And so I'm going to read that one, given this situation here. It says, just like nature has its seasons, we have seasons of our soul. There's a time for planting seeds, harvest and growth and celebration, and the rest and the renewal. Understanding the seasons of your soul's growth will help you navigate life with more grace and ease. And it says, your divine assignment is now is not the time to rush ahead, for things are happening behind the scenes and aligning for you. Trust the process and allow yourself to relax and do less. Practice being patient by slowing down. So I know that when going through situations like that, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of. I'm just getting Spirit saying, be patient and think things through and really look things over and speak your truth and know that you are being divinely guided to do the right thing.
There she goes. I'm finding my voice. Be still and know that I am God. I understand the importance of being still. God bless you.
There's like the light of God right there. Oh, I'm getting chills.
Yeah, I know. I love that when you're in touch. Those of you who are not subscribed yet to my channel, I would really appreciate if you did. Next time you come in, if you're subscribed, you'll be one of the first to be having a reading. So that would work. And I've got Sue Toffee here. Please have a message from my guides for this week, if you have time. Thank you and grateful.
Sue, I have fire. Success isn't a result of spontaneous combustion. You must set yourself on fire. Sounds like something I need to do. Get up off my butt, set myself on fire. Do something.
We got to take that all. I don't know. That's good advice.
Yeah. Well, are you done, Linda?
Yeah.
Okay. What's interesting is because I get the 9 of Swords. Boy, this has been coming up today, hasn't it? And I shuffle like a mad woman here. And I think what this is just saying is that I think we're all kind of feeling this stuck energy, and then it's like, how do we get up and get moving? You know, we have all these things we want to say, but how do we articulate them in the right way moving forward? It's just a process, is what I'm saying. It's like, so don't be hard on yourself, is what I'm saying here, or what I'm feeling. This too shall pass. I think what Linda had mentioned earlier is great to listen to. But I think that what I'm getting here from Spirit is, it may be slow, but sitting with yourself and using your words, I think, is going to help move you forward in anything that you have to be dealing with this week. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, Sue.
Makes sense to me. And we have Donna Marie, and this is our last one. Yeah, please ask any messages from my guides. Am I to have my own channel? I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
You can't, I mean, what are you going to do if you don't do it now? 5 years ago, 5 years from now, right? You got to start it, because this doesn't just, okay, so I'll quit talking about that. For readings and healings, yes, I'm going to say yes. So, but the chamber will speak.
I'm getting chills, so I'm thinking that's a go for me.
Yeah.
Knight of Pentacles, get on your horse and ride.
Action, action, action.
Yeah. And then there's a rose here. It's offering you the rose. So go for it. Yeah. And then he's wearing a purple jacket, so it's spiritual. So yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I have the earth. You didn't come into this world, you came out of it. Like a wave from the ocean, you are not a stranger here.
Donna Marie, you already have your community. Your students are gathering right now.
There you go.
Wow. Awesome. Now you're muted again.
Sorry, my son's stomping upstairs, so I muted.
Right, doing the river dance. Mom's having a show. We better do the river dance.
I have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So I say absolutely. The 10 of Cups is just backing up that you have your community, and the 9 of Cups is saying, yes, now's the time.
You can do this.
Yes. Yes, now is the time. Gosh, that's ending on a great note, don't you think?
Yeah.
What?
I have a question for the chatters.
Yeah.
If Judy and I did a pop-up, would you all come and hang out and let us read for you? Just curious.
Just asking. Just curious.
Asking. Just saying.
Such a great show. Thank you, Karen.
This was fun. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, for sure. You know, anything you guys do, here's Christine says yes.
Yay,
I think that's Karen raising her hand. Jana would.
awesome.
Absolutely. And Seascape said yes. I'll be there.
That means I got to learn technology.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. Not that I'm the best, but I can certainly help you.
She just needs to figure out how to get me on with her. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
That's a start.
That was
But
great.
you already said yes to that, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Awesome. Well, it's been wonderful. Once again, we're going to meet doing this, doing our thing here. Karen says technology stops you. You know, I know that technology sure did stop me. And you know why it stopped me? Because it's not that I'm not curiosity driven. I want to learn. It's all the mistakes I will make in front of people. That's what stopped me. And what if, you know, and I've made so many mistakes. And then after I do that, instead of me saying, oh, I shouldn't have said that, or I shouldn't have pressed that button, or I should have tried to go back on, instead of doing that, I think, okay, give me enough time and I'll forget about this. And so will everyone else. So that's how I got through it. But I'm still embarrassing myself. So
Judy and I love making mistakes.
Yeah, right.
Then we can laugh at ourselves.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, good. So I will say goodbye to everyone. Thank you for coming. We're going to be around doing this kind of tomfoolery about once a month, and it's going to be as close to the first of each month. So maybe people can have an idea of when that will be. And I'll have it posted. So thank you so much. And don't forget, Judy has a special March Madness, which is our title. So go to her website and check it out. And we're going to see you. I'm going to be on tomorrow with Kayleigh. If she'll bring her, maybe she'll show her little mice to us. I don't know.
That'd be great.
Channeling the Holy Spirit, and that's always fun. So until we meet again, I love you.
Thank you for hosting, Debra.